Why are NBA fans losing interest? What's behind the drop in viewership? For decades, NBA superfans have followed the league without fail. From Steph Curry's seemingly impossible three-pointers to LeBron James's polarizing on-court antics, the NBA has long been a source of exhilaration. Yet, despite this passion, there's no denying a troubling trend. The NBA is losing its grip on the entertainment world. What has massively gone wrong?
Gets the ball, puts up a three-pointer. Bang! Steph Curry never lost the ball. Numbers for the Lakers. Reeves alley-oop. James with the throw.
Stolen by Doncic. Could be fun. Doncic.
Have you ever watched a game where a player simply glared at an opponent and was immediately hit with a technical foul? Or seen a player clap in frustration only to be penalized? These moments aren't rare. They're becoming the norm. Take Giannis Antetokounmpo, for example. He was given a technical foul just for looking at Al Horford after a dunk. Jason Tatum was penalized for hanging on the rim after a big play. Even Nikola Jokic, arguably the league's best player, has been ejected over trivial incidents. Fans have had enough. Refs got more highlights than anybody that got drafted this year. One disgruntled observer noted, by stifling emotional outbursts and intense moments, the NBA has drained games of the drama that fans crave. Drama sells. It's why the UFC thrived during Conor McGregor's prime. His press conferences alone drew millions of viewers. Yet the NBA seems intent on eliminating every trace of on-court emotion. Another critical element missing from today's NBA is the rivalry, the heated long-term battles that once defined the league. Remember the fierce Lakers versus Celtics matchups, or the battles between the Bulls and the Pistons. Those rivalries fueled passion and loyalty among fans. Today, players switch teams so frequently that it's nearly impossible to develop the kind of animosity that sparks rivalries. Kevin Durant, one of the greatest players of the last decade, changes teams almost as often as he changes sneakers. LeBron James, despite his undeniable greatness, is notorious for jumping ship when the going gets tough. Even young players like Jalen Green and Cade Cunningham can't build rivalries because the NBA shuts down their attempts to stoke competitive fires. Rivalries bring drama, and as previously mentioned, drama sells. Without it, the NBA risks becoming just another game, rather than a spectacle. For many fans, watching their favorite team play has become an exercise in frustration. League Pass, the NBA's streaming service, imposes blackout restrictions that prevent viewers from watching local games. Fans often don't know whether their team's game will air on League Pass, TNT, ESPN, or some other channel. Consider this Reddit post. I have TNT as well as League Pass, but it won't let me watch the Bucks-Warriors game on TNT due to a regional blackout. What the expletive am I supposed to do? In a world where entertainment is abundant and easy to access, these barriers push fans to look elsewhere. Why navigate a maze of restrictions when Netflix, TikTok, and other platforms offer seamless entertainment? Another glaring issue is the perceived lack of commitment from many NBA players. Some superstars treat the league as a stepping stone, rather than a lifelong passion. Paul George, for instance, has released more podcast episodes than he's played games this season. Zion Williamson, once hailed as the next big thing, openly admits to struggling with diet and fitness. Ben Simmons, who was once compared to LeBron James, hasn't developed a reliable jump shot and often appears indifferent on the court. The NBA's foray into political activism has also had an impact. By aligning with one side of the political spectrum, the league has alienated a portion of its audience. While players and executives have every right to express their views, the reality is that this has hurt viewership. The three-point shot revolutionized basketball, thanks largely to Steph Curry's jaw-dropping range. But when every team relies on a barrage of three-pointers, the excitement fades. What was once a thrilling novelty has become a calculated algorithm. Watching the Celtics attempt three-pointer after three-pointer, for example, can feel monotonous. Fans miss the diversity in play styles, the dominance of post players, the artistry of mid-range shooters, and the intensity of drives to the basket. And let's talk about the viewership. The NBA has hit a concerning milestone, with viewership numbers for the 2024 NBA Cup Final plummeting by a staggering 35%. Just 2.99 million fans tuned in to watch the Milwaukee Bucks defeat the Oklahoma City Thunder on ABC, a significant drop from the 4.58 million viewers who watched the Los Angeles Lakers overcome the Indiana Pacers last year. While this year's decline can partially be attributed to the absence of superstar LeBron James, a midweek Tuesday game slot, and the fading novelty of the NBA Cup format, These factors alone don't explain the broader issue. Ratings across ESPN, ABC, and TNT are down 19% compared to last season, raising alarms about the league's future. In this regard, NBA legend Magic Johnson didn't shy away from addressing the issue during an appearance on FS1 Speak, alongside former Boston Celtics star Paul Pierce. Their candid exchange highlighted one of the league's glaring problems: the loss of rivalries. "What's happened to the rivalries in today's game?" Pierce asked, reflecting the sentiments of many disillusioned fans. "They don't hate each other," Johnson responded, his tone tinged with nostalgia. "I hated Larry Bird and every Celtic. I really don't like you. But now you're my little brother." The Celtics and Lakers hated each other, and that hate made for great TV. It made people tune in. Now everybody's shaking hands and playing nice. Nobody's going at each other hard anymore. The heated rivalries that once fueled the NBA's golden era are now a relic of the past. In the 1980s, the Lakers-Celtics feud captured the imagination of millions, with players like Johnson and Bird embodying the fiery, competitive spirit. Today, players seem more focused on camaraderie than contention, and that shift has diluted the drama that once kept fans glued to their screens. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver has downplayed the ratings slide, pointing to other metrics of success. If you look at other data points in terms of our business, we've just come off the last 2 years of the highest attendance in the history of this league, Silver explained in a recent interview with The Athletic. Silver also emphasized the league's dominance on social media. "We're at a point where our social media audience is at the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So it's not a lack of interest in this game." But critics argue that high attendance and social media engagement don't fully offset the declining TV viewership, especially as the league braces for the eventual retirements of iconic stars like LeBron James and Steph Curry. Silver remains optimistic about the league's new long-term TV deal, set to take effect next year. The deal promises to make every game available on streaming platforms, allowing for innovative production techniques and interactive features. However, fans and analysts alike have raised concerns about accessibility. Blackout restrictions and a fragmented media landscape already frustrate many viewers. Streaming, while offering potential benefits, might further alienate casual fans who long for the simplicity of traditional TV broadcasting. Despite these challenges, the NBA isn't beyond saving. There are ways to bring the league back to its former glory. Reducing referee interference, encouraging rivalries, eliminating blackout restrictions, and fostering player commitment could reignite fans' passion. As the league contends with declining viewership and the looming absence of its biggest stars, it faces an existential question. How can it recapture the magic of its golden years while adapting to a changing media landscape? Magic Johnson's critique strikes at the heart of this challenge. Without the rivalries, drama, and larger-than-life personalities that once defined the NBA, the league risks becoming just another entertainment option in a crowded field. The question remains, can the NBA reignite the passion of its fan base before it's too late? And that's where the NBA stands today, a league at a crossroads. With declining viewership, a lack of fierce rivalries, and a growing disconnect between fans and the game, the stakes couldn't be higher. But here's the big question. Can the NBA evolve without losing its soul? Will it find a way to bring back the drama, the passion, and the rivalries that once made it must-watch entertainment? Or will it continue down this path, risking its place in the hearts of fans everywhere? One thing's for sure. The league needs more than social media engagement and streaming deals to reignite the magic. It needs heroes and villains, unforgettable moments, and the kind of rivalries that make us cheer, scream, and sometimes even cry. Let us know in the comments. Do you think the NBA can make a comeback? Or is this just the new reality for professional basketball? And what changes would you make to bring the league back to its glory days? As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another deep dive into the stories shaping the sports world. Until next time, stay passionate, stay curious, and keep loving the game.